Hello everyone, Fearless Dojo here, and we are here to play Elden Ring. And I must say, I've played through a lot of the game once already, and it is quite possibly my favorite game of all time. Amazing game. I can't wait to play it with you guys. Um, a little bit about the playthrough that we're going to do is, it's going to be slow. We're going to pretty much try and do as much as we can, and we are going to really try and do the storylines of all the NPCs. So we might, yeah, we might see some cool stuff. Um, let's jump into it. Let us jump into it. All right, what we got here? So first thing I'm going to do is turn music down a bit because it's really loud. I like the voices to be loud. Just don't want the music to drown out everything. Okay, I think we're ready. We are going to do a Wretch, I believe. As you know, I picked a class last time I played through, and I'm gonna pick something that we can mold into whatever we want, because we might do. I want to start out doing a not a pure casting faith build, but like it's gonna be have faith in it. You know, maybe some support spells or something, buff our weapon. Um, so obviously, name is Fearless Dojo. Type A. I like how you keep your face when you switch to type B. Interesting. We're young, Wretch, keepsake. You gotta go golden seed, don't you? What's it say about the Wretch? Poor, purposeless sod, naked as the day they were born. A nice club is all they have. Fair enough. Yeah, I can't stand his face. Good coloring. Okay. Alter face and hair, face template. Do they have... isn't there a way to go through, like... Must be these. Must be... Pretty sure there's like a different... Hold on. Choose base template. Zoom in. Switch view. Oh, there we go. Okay, so all we're doing is looking for a face that doesn't look like... Well... okay. Alright, that guy doesn't look like he's... too crazy. Alter face and hair. Face looks fine. Oh. Alright, fair enough. Kinda like this. I like that. I like that a lot. Kinda like the blonde too, in all honesty. Really don't think we're gonna change a whole lot. Luster. Not sure. This is for the hair. I don't know if that's changing. Root darkness. Okay. What are the eyebrows we got here? Maybe we can change these up. I like those. Match hair, match hair. I don't think I really want it to match hair. I think I want a darker color. Yeah. That's what I want. Eyes. See that color. Assume it's supposed to be yellow. Iris size. Got that golden sheen since we're gonna be throwing lightning bolts at people. So that looks fine. Skin features. Pores. I used a mouse, let's probably go faster. Okay. Change blue scar, is that okay? No. Dark circles. Why do we have dark circles? Who wants dark? I don't want no dark circles. Lots of medics. I don't want eyeliner either. Thank you. Eyeshadow upper. Lipstick, no thank you. Tattoos. Do you want a tattoo? I don't think so. Even get a... Ooh. A sucker for blind folk. Alright, I think that's... Make sure there's no better facial hair options. That's my favorite. What about nose? Hair, eyebrows, facial hair. Skin features, face structure. Eyes, nose ridge. Okay. That's what I want right there. Alright, I think we're ready. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, we gotta be jacked, right? We can't go out with any armor on, we gotta be jacked. Okay. So, before we get started here, bring up my notes. I want to take notes. We're going to hopefully follow the storyline pretty well. And let's get into it. Level 1.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog. The lands between.
Alright. Land is called the lands between. We're not in America. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Queen Marika.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
We can't have that.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Greater Will is capitalized, so that's a name of something.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Remember those names.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
It's not very nice. Don't talk about me that way.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
I wonder if the Elden Ring is like a literal ring. Somehow I doubt it. From Software is the most bizarre storytellers. I love it, but you can't just like, you know, walk through these games and expect, oh, I'll figure everything out. I don't know how it works. Some things in these games, I have no idea how people ever figured out. Alright, so we're going to read items. We're going to really A large image and explanation, toggle character data. We're going to really dive in deep in this gameplay, so if you're looking for a gameplay where it's just boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, and we're just plowing through, this won't be for you. If you're looking for one of the better players in the world, this won't be for you. I'm not terrible at this game, but you know, I'm not gonna be level 1 beating it either, like some of those guys. Anyway, use the right messages. This is for online play. Use the right messages. A finger of a corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. Okay. We are really naked. I never played as a Wretch before, so. How is there blood? How do you die in here? I have no idea. First off, rump. Okay. Okay. Classic From Software door animation. It's like the most chapel of anticipation. Most dramatic door opening of all time. The view in this game. Almost, almost died right there. The environment in this game is crazy. I love the environment storytelling. I'll bring it up when we actually see some of it. And what that means exactly, at least what it means to me. But it's incredible, this game. Anyway. What do we got here? Dog ahead. Alright. Alright, we got hit. He almost killed me in one hit. That does damage. Okay. His scream actually does damage. Must have been a opera singer in his past life. Supposed to die there, by the way. I don't even have flask. Yeah, I look like I'm bare naked, just butt ass naked.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Sure did.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Golden Order is also capitalized. So, the name of something. I'm sure we'll find out more later. As vague as this game can be, we'll get to the bottom of it. Flask of Crimson Tears, Flask of Cerulean Tears. Alright. Got 3 of these. A sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing. Filled with crimson tears, this flask restores HP, and you rest and it gets replenished. The one washed up on the gravesite was sure to die until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation. Seek the Elden Ring. This is the exact same thing, except it's for FP. You doing, old timer? Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. Be wary of a strange sort. Oh. Only live once. Golden tree. Cool. Okay. Okay. Switch items. Got it. Sites of Grace. These are basically bonfires. I'm actually going to add a charge because I have a seed, and I'm going to make all 5 of them healing. Alright. We're ready. There's a good old guy right here. He's schwacked with a stick, dude. Guarding. I don't have a shield, so I'm not gonna guard. I'm just gonna smash their heads in. I'll dodge though. Look at all this experience and training I'm getting. We've got 44 runes. We're gonna be unstoppable. Materials. We'll look at that in a second. Is there a guy here? I'm being shot at. I feel like I'm getting shot at. Oh yeah, I'm getting shot. Alright, so this is all about how you wield your weapon. Switch it back and forth. Break his guard. Oh, I missed. I like how this weapon has like no combos. It's just it's that's all you can do. There's no combo system. But we're gonna two-hand it. Well, okay, switching locks, nice. Gotcha. Take a couple swacks. Deserved it. You hit a moving target, sir? He's geared up. Special skills. Oh, there we go. There we go. Crouching for the stealth. Give it one shot, dude. Near back enemy and critical. Alright. Moving on through. Dance breaking. Charge attack. Stakes of Marika upon Stakes of Marika. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, there is a stake of Marika near where you died. You can choose to revive there instead. Very nice feature since it's open world. You don't want to, ruin everybody's fun. Boss wall. Just running back to your body all the time. Boss wall already. Soldier of Godric. Let's see what this guy's got. I didn't dodge that. Get schwacked. Right in the face. That guy had to be what? At least 10,000 runes? At least 10,000. Or hundo. Or massive. Strength. I've seen this before. Now that I completed your little trial, you have anything else to say? Take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Call the arts of war. Nope, that's pretty much what you said before. If you see frame rate drops or stuttering, it's not a hardware issue on my end. It's a software issue. On from software's end, the developers. The game is poorly optimized. Everybody's having issues with it. Let's go ahead and rest and get our flasks back. We have no ability to level up. More boss walls. So one of the items that we could have started out with was a stone, I think stone key or something like that. Stone sword key. We don't have a stone sword key, so we can't open it. But yeah. So someday maybe we'll come back for that. Cooperative multiplayer. Finger skewer, tarnished furled finger. Okay. Alright, so we have some items. Let's see what they say. Let's see what this memory of grace. Memory of first grace, which once guided bygone tarnish to the lands between. Lose all runes and return to the last site of grace visited. Okay. It is merely a cycle. Stand before the Elden Ring, become the Elden Lord. It's not the first time I've heard that. Alright, I don't know if we ever used this, but we haven't. Tarnished furled finger. Finger severer. This phantom blade serves the link formed by a furled finger, but the maiden scorn those who abuse its use. A finger of corpse wax furled like a hook. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. Alright. A lot of fingers in this game. That's pretty much the the whole plot's about some fingers, honestly. We'll dive more into that when we get to it. I'm a good looking guy. Good looking guy. I don't know if I want to put a shirt on. Limgrave. Amazing, isn't it? First, let's get this Grace. Can't target that guy, so he's probably an NPC. Lost Grace of Discovery. Guidance of Grace. Grace exists to guide the Tarnished. I'm a Tarnished, by the way, and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of Grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Fair enough. Okay, there's a map. Who are you, good sir?
Yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
That's not very nice. Not very nice at all.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
What he's talking about is that stream of light there coming off of the site of Lost Grace. Kind of pointing you in the next... It's kind of giving you a direction of where the next critical thing is, instead of just wandering meandrously forever, which we will do. The game does give you some kind of direction at least.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time to Castle
Alright.
if you seek...
We've exhausted his dialogue. There was something down here. What you got? What you got? Summoning pools. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You find it easy to summon other players at these locations as a co-op and hostile summoning signs created. With small effigies gather at summoning pools. Small golden effigy. In cooperative multiplayer, objective will be to defeat. Okay. We also got a plant. Berry-like red fruits that grow in the shrubs. Material used for crafting. Easily found everywhere in the lands between. Wide variety of uses. Warrior. Here's another one. Nice. Okay. Okay. One thing I do like is they've made it so you could fall just a little farther in this game without, Make it! Then beast bones. Thin, hard beast bones. Material used for crafting, found by hunting beasts, commonly used to make disposable weapons. Okay. Ruined fragment. Ruined fragment. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. I hope that doesn't happen very often. Used for crafting, or you can throw it at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within. Okay. Other side of grace. Church of Ella. Fast travel between the sites of grace, which is very handy. Strengthening armaments. At a smithing table, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. I want the item. Smithing stone. Stone used to smith a variety of armaments, a shard found in plenty. Strengthens up to +3. Smithing stone is found throughout the land between, and smiting galleries built to excavate it can be found everywhere.
You're a tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
About Kale.
I am a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Thank you, Kale. Merchant Kale.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
So Kale wants me to buy a crafting kit, and I will take his advice. We will also buy a torch, because those are unbelievably handy. And I'll buy a couple throwing daggers.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Thank you, Kale. Anything I can do to help? Item crafting, containers.
What is it? Goodbye for now.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Short daggers for throwing. It has no hand guard. The blade is polished and its weight is expertly balanced. Throw it at enemies to deal damage. This auxiliary weapon, used primarily to constrain an enemy's movement, can still be deadly in the right hands. Leather bags contain a pestle and mortar, small blade, and various other tools. Enables items to be crafted, provides both means to fight and means to survive. A thick, solid lump of wood. Darn right. Wielding this striking weapon requires no skill. A simple, primitive weapon that requires only brute strength and persistence to hammer your foe into the ground. Just the way I like it. This torch's tip is wrapped in oil-soaked rags and set on fire. The flame can illuminate dark locals or be used to attack enemies. It can be raised up when equipped in the left hand, illuminating more of the surrounding area. Alright, so let's put our torch on. Don't need that for now. Let's get these on. And then we'll take this off of our pouch. Alright, I think we're ready. Erd leaf flower. Dusky yellow flower that has started to fade to brown, found throughout the lands between. Material used for crafting items. Said to be fed by said to be fed by leaves that fell from the earth tree in days of antiquity. Interesting. I'll pick one there. Take one of these. Got him. Another one over here. Another one over here. What? Cave. Finish these guys off. Ooh, he dropped something. What did he drop? Godric's Soldier Greaves. Greaves worn by soldiers loyal to Godric the Grafted. Rust-worn and stained through unending conflict. Godric the Grafted lives in that castle up over there on the ledge that Vare was telling us about. There's another guy. Grab some more of these stones. I hear a noise. I missed him. Teardrop Scarabs. There are both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount of lots. Fair enough. Alright, see if I missed anything over here. Golden rune. What? Deer just juked me out. Alright. The site of lost grace over there. Take this guy out. Got him. No problem. Gatefront ruins. He dropped something. Bolts, nice. Just beat him till he can't get up. That's the best strategy. Here's an item. Ruined fragment, nice. Okay. Come and get me. Tried to hit me with his stupid torch. Oh, dogs. Some of the hardest enemies in the game. Got him. Get him in the back. Arrows, looks like. Oh my gosh, he discovered me right away. I don't like this. Why did I miss? Okay, he's a little tougher. Oh, he's a lot tougher. Alright. Whoever's got the death counter, take it to 1. Stake of Marika. I think I'm afraid of him. Does he think I'm afraid of him? I meant to die. You know, I wanted to farm more runes off these guys. What? Shields in this game, dude, are so strong. It's crazy. If you can't break their guard, you're gonna have a rough time. Got those back at least, don't have to worry about that. Oh no. And now we got problems. Whew. I have to raise our vigor just a little bit, guys. Our health is pretty low. That did not hit me. I don't believe it. Don't really want to go over there again. Herba. Oh. Captain of the guard's back. Man. Oh no! Whew. Did he not ever stagger? Nice! He didn't drop anything. Runes, I guess. Alright. I'm back. Keep hitting them. Smithing stone. Ooh. What's next? There's an item there. This is the dude with the horn. Definitely don't want to let him blow that. Grave West. On a map. Here's the map. New map has been found. And this is how massive the game is. Just keeps going. This is just one map that we found. Truly is impressive what they did. A lot of guys in this place. Do you? Sneak up behind him. Pick a flower on our way to him. That's right. I have a tendency to roll too early. Who are you guarding? Lord Sworn's Greatsword. Okay. Okay. Leave a torch out, dude. It's daytime. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Oh my goodness. Alright. I said, does this guard never break? Holy cow. Were you guarding, sir? Flail. Alright. We'll read all these items and stuff after we clear this place out. I just got hit by this guy. In the back. Vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. The number and type of flasks to be replenished varies depending on the enemy group. You cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. Okay. Ooh. So I think that means we killed everybody in this camp. That's what I get out of it. What we got here? Adding skills. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills as Sights of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill is previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Some special armaments have unique skills and cannot be granted new ones. Adding affinities. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant affinities to your armaments at Sights of Grace. This way you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what affinities it can have. Some special armaments, like those with unique skills, cannot be granted new affinities. Okay, so we have Ash of War, War Stomp, and Whetstone Knife. Very cool. Very cool. Something incredible ahead. Okay. Well, we know we cleared everything out since we got our flasks. We know there's a Site of Grace over here. Golden Rune. Alright, let's read some of our items that we got here. Golden Runes. Grace that dwells within the inhabitants of the lands between. The lingering grace of the lingering trace of gold, used to gain a small number of runes. Runes are nourishment for the development of any tarnished, provided a finger maiden can be found. And we are maidenless, according to Avara. Smoldering butterfly, an eternally burning butterfly found near wildfires and elsewhere. Material used for crafting items. Serves as the kindling for a number of items. Evergreen leaves that give off a faint light. Material used for crafting items. This very common medicinal plant can be found in thickets and elsewhere. Whetstone with a cipher inscription made to look like a small knife blade. Allows the use of Ashes of War at a Site of Grace to bestow new battle arts and affinities to armaments as skills. The battle arts and affinities will depend on the Ashes of Wars used. Map of western region of Limgrave. So this whole map is just the western side. It's a whole other half. The Demesne of Limgrave, far south of the Erd Tree, is bordered to the northwest by the cliffs of Stormvale, and under its ever-clouded skies rule the great steppes of the Pale Lands. This Ash of War grants an armament the quality affinity and the following skill. Storm Stomp. One of the skills that channel the tempests of Stormvale. Stomp hard on the ground to kick up a momentary storm. All melee. Lord Sworn's Greatsword. 16 strength. Not even close to that. Well-crafted straight sword with an illustrious design wielded by regulars of a lord's army. Though blackened and damaged by years of use, it appears to have otherwise been kept in a serviceable condition, despite the soldiers having long since lost their minds. 18 decks. Holy cow. That's a lot of decks. Weapon consisting of bludgeoning head attached to a handle by a chain. The iron ball is spiked and includes blood loss. Blows from this weapon cannot be parried. The charge attack whirls the iron ball around for increased force before striking. Okay, deals more damage than its commonplace cousin with a torch. Alright, let's get our stuff back.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina.
I offer you an accord.
She's got an eye problem.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
They've been mentioned before.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
No need to be afraid.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
That big sucker all the way over there. I can't see it from here. I think it's over there.
Then
Oh,
it's settled.
sure, I'll take you.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay. Ashes of War. Storm Stomp. I like the one I have on there, the rage thing. We do need to level up.
Your runes to strength.
Yes, please do.
Let my hand rest upon you.
Need to go back to Vara and say, hey dude, I ain't no longer
Share them with me.
Your maidenless.
Thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Okay, so we're 10s across the board because we chose the Wretch. We need to get our vigor up because we have no health at all. And let's see, we can level up twice, so we'll put 2 points into vigor, which is basically your health bar. Our HP went from 415 to 455. Okay, and we have how many runes do we have left? Horseback riding, okay. Pouches, got it. A delicate gold work ring can be used as a finger whistle. Sound the whistle to summon the ride Torrent, the spectral steed. Upon his death, the spectral steed can be summoned again, but doing so drains a flask. Okay. I want to put that on here. I can ride my horsey. I have 607 souls. So let's go see if there's anything back here at the church that we can buy.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a
Okay.
word?
Are you creating all this fog? Are you waiting here for me?
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd
Renna.
heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I just got that power. I haven't used it yet. So yeah. Call a
As I
speed.
had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. Lone wolf ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erd Tree. the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Summoning spirits with a spirit calling bell, which she just gave me. You can use the ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning takes FP. You can only summon one type of spirits at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
That's the second time the 2 fingers is coming up. A lot of fingers going on around here.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something? There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
Sure, if they got something worth trading for.
Wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine. Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin.
Oh, I won't lay a finger on him.
Saying, we wanderers, lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Okay. So these will help us craft more things. Holy water pot, invigorating cured meat, bone arrows. This is a large leather shield. I have 607. I'm gonna buy the shield.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Great, it's great. Perfect. I'm gonna put the shield on. A round shield covered in leather on the larger side for a medium-sized shield. How much does it weigh? 3 pounds. Though its damage negation may be lacking compared to a metal shield, it can handle a wider range of attack affinities. Okay, and then we'll put this on. Alright, so now we've got a shield. Nice. Okay, we're a little bit over an hour, so this is where we're gonna try and keep the episodes at about an hour. I think we got a good start, and I will see you guys back next episode. Fearless Dojo out.